Good morning, students. In today's history and political science, we are going to learn about political science. And in political science, the first lesson is working of the Constitution. We all know that the Constitution was drafted by none other than Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. And we know that he tried to bring everyone under the one fold, giving each and every citizen of India the right. Now let us see what is in this working of the Constitution. The textbooks of political science till now have helped us to take an overview of local government, the values and the philosophy of the Indian Constitution, as also the governing structures created by the Constitution and India's place in international relations. The Indian Constitution has declared its objective to establish a secular, democratic republic. Also, it has made extremely important provisions to ensure that the citizens get justice and their freedom is protected. The Indian Constitution is seen as the means through which a progressive developed society based on social justice and equality be established. The Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950, and since then, the government has been working in accordance with the principles of the Constitution. In this chapter, we will take a brief overview of the wide ranging nature of Indian democracy, important changes that have taken place in its political process, and steps that have been taken to establish social justice and equality. This review will primarily focus on these areas: democracy, social justice, and judicial system. When you speak about democracy, India is a democratic country. What is this democracy? Political maturity. Democracy does not merely imply a representative structure. The essence of representative system is to integrate the principles of democracy in actual practice. Once this is done, democracy becomes an integral part of the political life of the society. Accordingly, the Indian people have direct representation in the parliament, state legislature, and local government. Holding free and fair elections at regular intervals is an important indicator of India's successful democracy. The increasing participation of the people in the political process and political competition shows that Indian democracy has been successful to a great extent. We have been given the right to vote. And who can vote? All those who are majors. That means those who are above 18 years of age. And those are Indian citizens. The Indian Constitution had made the provision of right to vote for adults. In the pre-independence period, several provisions existed which restricted the right to vote. All such provisions were cancelled after independence, and the Indian Constitution guaranteed adult suffrage by giving the right to vote equally to both men and women above the age of 21 years. The voting age was later reduced from 21 to 18, which gave opportunity of political participation to the young generation in India. Such provisions have made India the largest democracy in the world. India has the largest number of voters compared to any other democratic nation. This change is not only quantitative but also qualitative, as new political parties are emerging with the active support of young voters. The parties represent various expectations of people and compete in the political sphere. Decentralization of democracy, how the power is decentralized. Decentralization of power is central to democratic government. Decentralization controls the misuse of power and also creates opportunities for political participation for the common people. The directive principles of state policy include the provisions for democratic decentralization. One such important provision is regarding empowering the local self government, make genuine democratic governance a reality. After independence, several attempts were made towards democratic decentralization. One such important attempt is the 73rd and 74th Amendment to Indian Constitution, which gave a constitutional status to local self-governing institutions and also increased their power. Right to information. Next, RTI is very much important. Whatever we want information of any institute or of anything work going on, we can use this right to information and we can get all the details. Right to information, RTI 2005. Citizen empowerment is the essential condition of democracy. It is necessary to create opportunities for citizens' participation and interaction with the government. Increased communication between citizens and government help in strengthening democracy and in building a relationship of trust between them. Citizens have a right to know about the functioning of the government. The government of India gave the right to information to the citizens of India to ensure transparency and accountability, which are the hallmarks of good governance. Right to information has made the government more transparent and has reduced the element of secrecy in the working of government. After the year 2000, the whole approach towards democratic reforms has changed. Democratic reforms are considered as rights of citizens. Accordingly, citizens in India have got right to information, education and food security. These rights have strengthened democracy in India. In the next lesson, we shall learn social justice and equality as well as role of judiciary. Thank you.